Party, we know who our opponents are. We know how ruthless the NDC can be. We know how callous they can be. They've done this before. It's not as if this is the first time they are doing this. But what we can assure them is that the new MPP, we are more resilient than they can imagine. Into all these intimidating tactics and strategies to keep us quiet, it will not work. It will not work. It's not something that will work. We believe that in the democracy we find ourselves, we reserve the right to speak up. We reserve the right to contribute our views and opinions without any fear. And that is one guarantee that we have under the Constitution. They can continue the arrest, but there are millions of us. There are millions of us. I don't think they have the capacity to arrest all the millions of MPP people. And as you know, NDC na military ruler survive the better the earlier they begin to focus on the things that matter, that bring food to the table of the Ghanaian people, the better for them. If you October last year, you haven't been able to pay some teachers for 15 months. Some nurses you haven't paid for 15 months. There are areas in Accra that have been seeing water flow through their taps since August. Senior high schools, they haven't received their feeding grants since October last year. You have increased electricity by 24%, increased water by 15%. People close from work at 5 p.m. They can't find transport. They get home at 12 a.m. and they have to wake up at 3 a.m. and still get to the office after 8. Those are the very important things that the Ghanaian people need the government to address. You promise the young people 3-shift job system. You haven't been able to even keep the power on for the single shift in the crowd to work. And yet to go about harassing your opponent, arresting your opponent, ransacking their homes, frivolous charges and all manner of things. A hard dream. I am hoping that in the next few weeks, they would realize that the real core reasons in here, the Ghanaian people voted for them, are for them to create jobs for the youth and make the cost of living lower and less burdensome. And if they fail to do that, I'm sorry, then they are failing the Ghanaian people.
Council, not just a pedia, what a brown director or the monies were expended and now will be transferred to be an idea.
In fact, is under investigation together with other staffers of the IMCC. Some who have ahead of being charged have started returning funds. A couple of weeks ago, there was a significant development in the case, which led to us placing him on stop list, expecting this arrest.
The batch on me, Bo, the Okane Buafimu, a year were remarch and catch them say, Nijuma DMO IMCC Hon. Nipabi or one post, Casema, or Masha, SA, EOCO question, one can eba. New development by say, one no Dennis Miracle Aboagye Hubomu by your sanity.
So that's what, because I was a bit particular, you know what, service every miracle, or I mean, he's gotten himself a certain pedigree, certain it's important that the public is informed timeously, what I say, of why this, so that, you know, straightforward. Into or mommy, the firm assurance and then the office will do the needful and adequately appraise the public about this new development. Sebi, Mekrano, a branch Facebook page. I think it's a lawyer, Kwesibochi, one of the MVP lawyers. Yes, Kosiboche Junior, excellent. The Facebook page, in a new room, the visa. Immediately, we send a message, a command, my brother, Remonacha. And I may be saying, so, Ray, this is what I'm seeing on social media by so and so person. The crazy woman, I think about an hour or so, and you may not cry around 7 getting to 8, and I all respond here. So, maybe now over a year now, they've been doing some investigation on so and so, and some of the persons involved, no, almost to an amount say. So all this while, no, they've been looking for Senator mini miracle. Now,
investigation no ana all year no a border on what? When
apparently now no HM say I think apparently there was a time miracle a director of some local government decentralization program. Now at that time no also there was a project with BIA or supervisor. So for the past 1 year no, now I'm investigating the issues. Intimate is okay. Sebio, I don't have the authority to question what you do. But it would be nice to issue statements to calm anxieties and public concerns on this matter. Sebio, Obia ain't me can say EOCO may but say Bibisana.
Eddie, council, not just a pedia, what a brown director or the monies were expended and now will be transferred to be an idea. Okay, let's just say, none of pay what the details of this arrest.
Let me put on record, say President John Dramani Mahama, President John Dramani Mahama does not instruct law enforcement agencies as to who they investigate or who they don't. It is not in the nature of President Mahama to target his political opponent. No. You see, at the risk of saying something, and look, if you want a president who has treated his political opponent with grace, President Mahama, because I know what I'm talking about. Look, and sometimes you even to the annoyance, or sometimes the party for, or because no. This cannot continue. Because it happened in the past or something, it is not going to happen under me. And he is very particular about those things. And I'm a bit disappointed. Minian and Abi, the Babijina platform is so I can show now President Mahama. Nanabi, my president
was it so for be a near Bubuni Dai can say, Bonocrano, Abraham Betuabano, where Wama, Wanam Chama, a sitting Katiaso, SCA, cows, named Pia Makuma could take to next a region beer too. Now, no, or no more cochino. Aboagye bi ewo kaswa wonoko kan se mahama sofu no aka de na mo akwachi no na me kwa mtwe na gina kan was sebi and president no sebi manu butusu was kwase ampani woni ne yiri bewu papa no wono nsa wo pedophile no me ade na was the obi kan ye ebi nie nina just am ko to bo kwa na just ka afren tu no for minim sa arrest we no et saying abaya no de no what can we asem
Bra Kwame. Look, let me tell you something. Bra Kwame, one moment this your platform for a long time. I'm a Makasa, and I've always, Bra Kwame, expressed my eternal gratitude to you. Any opportunity I want mommy with this platform. Bra Kwame, when we say about a platform, you be attender.
Oh, there be. It is not in your DNA.
Bra Kwame. Nana B, you're a very forceful communicator. I am not happy with what he says. Because Nana B will come and make his point and go. I mean, the politics, no. Me community I entertain, you know. Sebe, Usia Oapa, Nena Gufua, I just want you. Na se wunim no antia no no obafia obabe report wa ma wapa na juma ye be diu no. So we were raised in a very communal environment. Obia ye obaba obia efe anamo awutu ewo public no the abetro apa anama me so eno a ye kuyo abontiu I didn't know you. That's the kind of environment that we grew up. Look at me. Sebi. Abai where you are, Nanabi, I'm not paying no defending no. Why won't he Nanabi do the same thing? Say at the power. Why would he Nanabi do it? Why? Na ubisa omuzo na certain the the kinds of things are said you na abai wano eka. And look, I am so disappointed, bra. So sanko fui etu sana mona na bi no asua sanko fo no dia koma bawamia se on tunsa no mu didi. Prepare a table, red carpet treatment for Sankrofon. If you see, your MPP Amanyo Kun, DJ Darota MPP no, Ajini Wati MPP, Damuki MPP no. Akobane say, Upe fame. Upe fame ubu Dr. Bamia see now your MPP ni baby you any iPhone or smartphone. No, there are two in you. No raise camera, no. No video. Video no only President Mahama tem. Now say only President Mahama tem every year. Now one can someone uploading onto your Facebook, TikTok or whatever platform. When you upload it, and your best job at the one called Dr. Bamia. And look, I have, over the past 10 years plus, studied the person of Dr. Mahmoud Bamia. I know him to be a calm gentleman. But a woman here, Yedi it is not in tune with his personality. I don't know what is happening. I don't know. Look, Bamia coming onto your political scene from 2008, let me put it that way, was for intellect, rigor, debate. That is what I've known him for. But and then said man that's enough. And I say, Obibia and unnecessary infamy. And honestly, what a smartphone. We did the opinion be at him. We didn't travel opinion be home. The next moment, we don't see the Nanko Dr. Bamia. This is not your person. This is not your persona. This is not who we know you for.
I was an Okatakyie Afrifa and Semono, Kwame Nkrumah Chimwa. Yamfani Hahane and Kwa Prinkins in my room, as in the old Kakusini say, so Okatakyie Afrifa in a near dear. Owns me and Conco and an uncansam wodu or no uncasani crum. There was a question Yebuzana say, is it about the mra? That is the law. I day Juma, and answer near, near ding, I'll bet me a bully at their firm.
Why not? Nane, eti mi sinipi, but you need Bibia say you cook in it. Ewo mi kroma Santiago
na bonfire
wo se
bonfire
mi mfiri kuro no so na mbom nana ma mi fa we mfam na yemfa eni hahane nkwa prenkenes ma fie
yemfa ni hahane nkwa prenkenes ma fie
professional and hahane
na je emfa de kokko na before ba
nane nana nkanza boadu mi ambo fa nkanza boadu wo se ni kurom na ne ya to aba no na wo wafa bodyguard for how die
na o video ba
wafa bodyguard for aba na ya to no nya contestant wo kwa won to aba wo efija se kire hoda
okay
na aba no a na nkanza boadu no empanifo e wo party no empanifo e wo efija se kire ehwe ame ya to no wo afa emema akentra wam kwase no
wonfi ho ba bia won contest bi
nana muachi no pay nana wadi djuma ma me me say nana kansa buodu be maba yem fa ni hahane enkohe
applications mafi
ni yewura
I was yan and a bid dear, what did to say, yes, Okatakyie Afrifa, I had so munya letter if we na so ye, and I just a BB say, any coin say about one, a coso, or baby about one course no. Na near a coffin to Kano bar potty dear, was in Yadias when you more details will be to me account once.
Nana answer na major omwakon, no cressa a national, a de Krata quiet injunct a fija secretary east, about one and a cosono.
But we said national chairman, a sign Kata Edukoi.
Now, when you say nothing at this Basabasani is here.
I will not
because injunction about the air day now Motokosokase or more to Abano.
In fact, a meeting, a national steering committee meeting on Monday. So the legal director, lawyer Gary Nyumaku, every few years he has been served with that injunction. And he not dear, meeting me against with the lawyer Gary Nyumaku, a catcher national steering committee. And if you mean who say Katana national chairman or so, and then say acting national chairman regarding that incident. But say and not an amount to come by and not make us know they have to wait for the official report. But also can we I'm aware. Say I can't want some national steering committee. And I'm sorry aware to say national chairman, acting national chairman should talk Qatar to that effect. I said no, and the map pinting into Kanisi, as I said, I would have to get the official report so that I can comment on that.
Okay, nti niena sa mo legal we say mama so say dia any wine mum and I can't say elections in Nkoso.
And I make us would have to be in the report.
Okay.
Because beyond what I know, I'll be speculating. Beyond what I know. That is why I've told you two things at least I know. Say at the National Steering Committee, you discuss FIJA is because legal director Menya said out of that advice free a legal director and a man acting national chairman a so Kata at the bar. But say a nonna a ma problem nearby. Any anonymous problem nearby, say in a mouth in the buy any day. I can only comment when I've seen the official report a free national revenue.
Okay.